Number 5. Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest top 5 traps of the week. If you want to be featured in this top 5 traps of the week, please add me online. I'll leave my link in the description down below. Add me online, send me a message. Hey, this is kind of a video I want to add to your top 5 traps of the week. Also, if you want to be added to my line group, just send me messages. Hey, I want to be added to your line group. I'll add you to that. Also, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. It makes it so I know that you like these videos and you like more top 5 traps of the week. For the first one we actually have at number 5 is ShiestyYT. He is a solo trap. He's doing the 1000 IQ trap of mine. He has way better gear than me, actually, looking at his gear. He's got full purple level 60 stuff. Plus, he has a gold, what's called Frostwing Sword, so he has really, really good gear. He has 97 million might, so this was basically what happened before that. I guess this person had hit him. This is Talk to God. I guess he's in the same, actually, location, basically, as this, as the next clip will be. But he did get sold a couple times. It actually happens a lot during 1000 IQ traps. People will send, like, random marches at you. They'll send tester marches. They'll send tier 4 marches with something. They'll send tier 2 marches with their leader. A bunch of random stuff, and they usually get really confused when it doesn't work out very well, so they'll actually go in and send their leader a lot of times after they've actually done the tester march. So he's actually going to heal up here, switch to his war gear. I believe the guy's sending his leader. Yes, he is sending a cab blast at him. But I believe he's actually in range Phalanx, which I don't have, by the way. But yeah, he's got a different trap. It looks like he's got a range and infantry front line instead of a infantry cab front line, which is actually a good way to do it, I think. That's something you guys could probably look at as well if you guys want to set up a trap. It's a good way because cab Phalanx doesn't usually work out too well, but this is going to be an infantry blast up. But I believe he's in range Phalanx sitting here. His leader has come back, but it's only a 250, so it's not going to do too much damage to him, even if, let's say, he's in the wrong Phalanx, he doesn't have his gear on, all that stuff. 250s usually don't do too much. Yeah, so he did get countered on there, but it was only 250, so he's able to cap that easily there. So good job the Shiesty there, capturing his leader, using my 1000 IQ trap to his advantage. It works out really well, because even at like 290 mil kills, it still works for me. So, and this guy actually has some decent gear, but he did actually switch to his war gear. He just kind of sped it in there, because I don't think he was expecting it to be a trap. So he's going to follow up with another attack. He's going to send 250,000 range, which obviously won't work out for him, because if you send 250,000 with your leader, it only does a little bit of damage and you get capped. Probably sending a leaderless march is at 250 is probably not going to help. You have to hit a 375 if you want to even have a chance to get through someone's defense. If it doesn't work out when you don't have your leader, you better be sending more troops, because guess what? It's basically you're just giving Shiesty here some free kills. He's not even going to heal for this because it's not going to do any damage. Even with the heroes and the familiars, it's just not going to do enough damage because he's got forever to counter him too, by the way. He didn't even speed it up. He was just like, oh, I'm just gonna let this slowly walk. But he obviously thinks Shiesty's offline because he's sitting in this fake gear. He's not switching, he's not healing or anything, so he's doing the proper thing here to actually get the guy to keep hitting him. And those are the familiars there. It's decent familiars, but if you don't send a 375, it's not going to do much. Not going to do much, especially if you don't send any fodder. If you don't send fodder in your marches, you're doing it completely wrong, because you're basically just letting them do max damage to you. Yeah, max damage to you, even though you're not switching or anything like that. So anyways, number 4. At number 4 we have DahFuQ. He is a Griffin trap, so we're going to be watching some Griffin traps in this top 5. I think we have another Griffin trap in this, but it's a little higher up on the list just because it took a couple more marches to this guy, and also it was better quality of video sent to me. So if you guys want to be higher up in the top 5, make sure the quality of the video is there, because if it's low quality, I might not put it very high in there. Just based on the quality. Even if the clip's really good, if the quality is kind of lower, it does kind of lower the you down the list just because of that, because I usually want the better clip speed, better quality. Unless the clip is like amazing, then it might be the top one, even in the quality. But if it's lower quality and there's a clip close to the same, it's going to be lower on the list then. And let's say if you had a better quality one and it's about the same. So anyway, so he is about 20 plus marches here. He's going to try and actually transfer here right as the thing comes back. He missed the timing there, so he went to try and random again, and then it lags. So I'm not actually sure what happened here, if he actually got the random off or not, because some of the marches are walking back. the lag circle's going on. There's still people attacking him, so I don't think he actually got the random off, but a lot of people actually hit him before this happened anyway, so there's still people attacking him, I think. So he's going to run away now, and I'm not sure if he actually got some extra kills on there or not, but he did actually cap someone, I think. Yeah, he capped one person for KW2, so he did get a nice pull on KW family there. So we'll go through all these ones here. So there's a bunch of them. These are mostly tier 4, by the way. So he's got a lot of tier 4 kills from that pull. I think he got about 30 total because people kept marching towards him and didn't realize what had happened. Some people had recalled once they realized that the marches were hitting and not walking back. But even without randoming, he still got all these kills. You can see these guys are getting like completely zeroed on some of these. Yeah, like 250,000 dead. That's tier 4, by the way. So 250,000 dead tier 4 on those. That was 100,000. Another 250 as people's infirmaries fill up. A lot of these people aren't paying attention. They don't realize what's going on. Especially if there's a lot of people marching. It's easier to see a griffin trap when they pull if there's not many people marching, because you can see all the arrows coming back, but there's so many arrows walking towards them. A lot of times it's a little too hard to, or you don't actually understand, or you don't get to see the marches coming back toward, the griffin traps marches coming back towards it. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so yeah, you can see there's 80,000 dead on that one, 100,000. So yeah, you got a lot of kills on this, by the way. Another 80,000. This is all tier 4. 250,000 tier 4 dead there. I think that's a tier 2 or 3. That might have been a tier 3, actually. 170,000 dead on that one. 179,000 you can see as it fills up. And number 3. At number 3, we have OhWhack on his rally trap. He's only 185 million might. He's actually just testing it out right now. He's doing, well, he's testing out. The people rallying him are not testing. They think it's an actual rally, but OhWhack is just testing out his new rally trap, seeing what might he needs to be to actually take these rallies. He only has like 6 million troops, I guess, on this trap, so very, very, very low amount of troops. He has decent gear and all that stuff, but he's just kind of testing how many troops he actually needs to actually cap these people. So yeah, he has pretty good gear, by the way. Anyway, so he's going to run away, see what the damage is done. He did not actually end up capping him, but he didn't burn either. So, or did he cap him? Where is it? No, it was snowy there. Let's see. Yeah, so 93,000 walked back from that rally. He didn't quite end up capping it, but I guess he's not quite strong enough to take a rally like that. I mean, he's obviously strong enough. He's not quite strong enough to cap the rally at that might. So he didn't drop very much. He didn't lose any troops or anything like that. So it's a win in the end. The other guys lost 800,000 dead troops, and he had 0 dead troops. So obviously a win there. But someone else decided to try and rally him as well. So he... he's going to take another rally here, see how this goes. Rooster actually has some really good gear, by the way, if you guys are wondering. I think he's full Mythic level 60 stuff, so this is a really good rally leader. He's going to pop the 70% boost, so we'll see how this one goes. So he's around the same might there, too. So, well, he's just kind of testing out everything, seeing how many troops he actually needs to take the rally, like how low he can be to take a rally. That's kind of where he's at. But he's at 192, so he's a little actually bigger at this time. So he was testing out to see if he was a little stronger this time. But the guy, as you can see here, didn't actually send a full rally. So, even though the guy had really good gear, 1.7 million is obviously not enough. He was able to cap that very easily, won that, 0 dead. He's a reinforced trap if you don't realize why. He has 700,000 in his infirmary, so he's able to cap that really easily. He did go down 22 million might, but 0 losses. It's just injured troops. That's just basically from the rains and stuff. You can see how little troops he actually has. So he only has like around 375,000 tier 4 and then 2.3 million tier 2, and that's it. So he's not like a crazy big trap. He's just kind of testing how big you have to be a rain trap. And this guy actually had full Mythic gear, so he's not like a slouch or anything. I think I'll show you the gear at the end of this clip, so you see what the rally leader's gear was actually used to, but it was really, really good. And as you can see, he only has like 300,000 of each tier 4 and 2.3 million of 2 tier 2s. So, yeah, you can see here, full Mythic level 60 stuff for really, 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 really good gear. So, I mean, it's not like a Titan gear, but that's really good gear. It's over 700, maybe close to 800% attack. So number 2. At number 2, we have Chacha. Everyone knows Chacha by now, I hope. He's been on my channel a bunch. He has a channel as well, so go check out his channel. This is going to be a pull at Barons. So this is the Eagle Guild, I think there's called. But he's going to be pulling out his troops here as the marches gear, and he's going to get his random away here. So there's 30 plus marches at him right now as he's hitting the random button. He gets the random away and boom, eats them all at once. So we're going to take a look at the actual reports here and see how many losses people had. But yeah, you can see people's infirmaries filled up very quickly. A lot of them actually were sending like 6 or 7 marches, so some of them lost a lot of troops. That's a lot of tier 4, because you can lose like over 1 million tier 4 from this, and that's a big thing to lose just yourself, obviously. Because I mean, if you took a rally and lost 1 million tier 4, you'd be pretty upset. So if you're soloing someone and you lost 1 million tier 4, you're double upset because it's kind of your fault for doing it. No one hit you. You're the one who sent 7 marches out of Griffin traps, so it's your kind of fault there. You can't get mad at anyone for that. It's your fault for doing that. So, and I've actually had people get mad at me for hitting my trap. I'm like, what do you mean? You're the one who hit me. Don't get mad at me because you hit me. It's like, I didn't hit you. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there. You're trying to farm me, and all of a sudden you lose all your troops. It's not your fault. So, or it's not my fault. It's your fault for doing that. So I love how people are like getting mad at you. You're like, how dare you do this? It's like, what do you mean? How dare I do it? This is you. Anyways, back to the video here. Yeah. So there's 240,000 dead there. So yeah, this one guy's infirmary's filled up. This is all from the same guy, by the way. So he's losing over 1 million troops here. Yeah. Oh, he sent like 6 marches there. Ooh, ouch. And then there's this guy here, Rengar. He's losing 152,000. And I think there was another guy who lost like 1 million troops in this too. Legit. This is CS1. This is from Mir again. See him. I think he was capped. I think that's one of the guys who got capped actually. So, how many did he send? He sent only a couple anyway. So then there's Rengar. This is the same guy that was previous actually. So we'll see if his infirmaries get filled up here. But this guy sent quite a bit. So Hulk was he one of the guys that got capped? Yeah, he was one of the guys that capped. Okay, Hulk was the other one. He sent a bunch of marches here. So Hulk kind of lost a lot of troops there. It was 200,000, 230, so he's up to 430. Ooh, he's 250 there as well. Another 144,000 there. Yeah, he's losing close to 1 million troops as well. Plus, he lost his leader, so ouch, that hurts. So he was one of the guys that lost a bunch of troops, and then someone else lost a bunch of troops here. I think it was, this guy here. So he lost 240 there, 240 there. This is tier 4, by the way. Another 240. He's already up to almost 1 million there. And then he lost another 96,000 on that one too. So some of these people are losing quite a bit of troops on there. So kind of feel bad for them, but not really. And number 1. So at number 1 here, we have Mengsk. I think it's M4N5K. I'm not sure how they actually say the name, but that's the guy who sent it. That's his line ID. He's going to be taking a triple rally here. So he's on his 410 mil bigger trap, I would say. He's going to be popping his 50% boost. I believe this is German. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is German language. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's going to be the number 1 here. He's going to be taking a triple rally during KVK, so he's going to be getting a lot of points. This is from some big guys. Is this My Kingdom? I was thinking, wait a minute, is this My Kingdom that I was in? I recognize the guilds, by the way. So he's actually got a random as soon as they start marching. One of them used their familiar, got his leader back, but he capped the other 2. He did lose troops from this, obviously. You don't take a triple rally and random away and not lose troops, especially from these rally leaders. I'll show you their gear at the end. They're all full mythic, by the way. But yeah, you'll see why he's the number 1 here. It is a shorter clip, but yeah, because he ran away. He didn't actually let them walk or anything like that, but he was able to cap them all. He did take a couple losses from each of them, but otherwise he did really, really well from them because I believe they had tier 5 familiars and all that, but they also had amazing gear. So he did drop 30 million might, but that's from 3 rallies being random all at once, so he's able to cap them all during KVK. So really, 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 really good job by Mengsk there. I'm going to call him Mengsk. I'm not sure if that's his actual name, but that's what I'm going to be calling him. So he's going to basically put that anti back on after the what's called there, and I'll show you the report so you see what he actually lost. But you can see, yeah, he did get hit by tier 5 familiars. You can see that from the back line there being hit. But yeah, I blurred out his troop amounts. That's what he wanted me to do, but I'm just going to show you the deaths. But you can see they are tier 5 familiars hitting him. They are all tier 4 there, and you can see this guy's got champion gear, full mythic cups. This guy's got full mythic gear, and this guy also got full mythic gear and champion gear. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is going to be a bonus video at the end here. This is a 64 million mite trap, just captain some people in arena. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any clips you want to submit, just submit them to me. I'll be sure to get them into the top 5. If you want me to say anything, just let me know about that too, because if not, I'm just going to say my own things. If you want me to plug like your YouTube channel, I can do that too. But yeah, so the only one I really plugged today was Chacha. I think OhWhack might have a YouTube channel too, and ShiestyYT sounds like he has a YouTube, but he didn't say anything. So you can always just Google that in the YouTube and see if their names come up, because I'm pretty sure OhWhack, Chacha for sure has a YouTube channel. He's got like 2.4K subs now, so great job for Chacha getting all those subs. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.